Hello, everyone. It's Catherine Cortez Masto and Jackie Rosen, your two U.S. Senators from our great state of Nevada. This is our Battleborn update. As many of you know, regularly we would meet with Nevadans here in the nation's capital to host them for usually coffee and donuts and talk a little bit about what we're doing here on Capitol Hill on behalf of all Nevadans, but also hearing from all of you. In the middle of this COVID-19 pandemic, everybody is staying home and sheltering and not a lot of traveling going on. So Jackie and I felt we would just come to you wherever you are in your living rooms or your homes or wherever you may be. So we're going to talk a little bit about what's happening this week in Washington. Let me just say very briefly that Jackie and I both know so many people in Nevada are struggling right now with the rise of COVID-19 and the increase. And we are working closely with the delegation here, along with the governor and all of our local leaders to address it and bring resources to the state of Nevada. We will continue to do so. We both believe that there needs to be a COVID-19 comprehensive stimulus package. And that's what we're fighting for right here now in Washington. And it should be done before the end of the year. We don't know if that's going to happen, but it must happen. For so many reasons that we're dealing with in the state of Nevada right now. But one of the things that we want to make sure many of you know is that because in the state of Nevada, we have the Nevada Health Link, an opportunity for individuals who may not have health insurance coverage right now to obtain it. And there is an open enrollment period that is running right now in Nevada from November 1st to January 15th. You can sign up for a health insurance plan for 2021 through nevadahealthlink.com. And please check it out. If you don't have insurance and you need insurance, go there. And also know there are professionals, licensed professionals throughout the state of Nevada that can help you navigate the system for free. You don't have to pay anything for that. That can help you and talk to you about what plan might be good for you, how you can get subsidies if you need help paying for some of those plans. So please check it out. It is nevadahealthlink.com. And if you can't get a hold of a navigator, reach out to our offices. We're going to share with you how you can reach out to our offices at the end of our conversation today. But I am so pleased I get to work with Senator Jackie Rosen every single day here in the Capitol and when we're in Nevada. Jackie, how are you doing?
Well, I'm doing great, and I know we're going to show off these Nevada Health Link masks that we're wearing all this week, and we're going to be wearing them throughout the open enrollment period. So anyone that takes our picture or sees us or gets to ask us about it, the information is right there, and they can help you. It's really important through the pandemic, but you know, we're doing good here. We're thinking about everybody at home as cases are rising, and our thoughts are with you and your families, and hoping that you're staying safe and well. But we didn't have Battleborn update last week. Last Wednesday was Veterans Day, and Catherine and I want to thank every single veteran, over 225,000 in Nevada, for their service, for their families who also serve with them, for their parents, their wives, husbands, relatives. We thank all of you for sending your loved ones to protect all of us, not just on Veterans Day, but every day. And always know that we are here for you, and that our offices do lots of work in constituent services to help you get any veterans benefits that you or anyone you know needs. And just call our offices, either one of ours, and we will be there for you. But we also have a lot of other things going on in the state. And of course, during the pandemic, we know that broadband more important than ever. And so we are pleased to say that $2.7 million has been awarded to the city of Elko to expand and provide more broadband services, especially now for the pandemic and moving forward in the future. And so we hope that we'll be announcing more things like that. Services up and down Nevada, and we're no stranger to water issues. And so last week, $600,000 was awarded to the Lyon County Irrigation District so that they could work on water management issues, maintenance, and all those kinds of things going forward. So it is just so important that we're continue to do all of those things and fight for a COVID package. but we know that there's also a lot of folks out there who are working hard in their communities. Catherine, you want to talk to them about our Nevada Gives Back program? We're trying to highlight those wonderful Nevadans that are our friends and neighbors doing good things for others.
And that's right, Jackie. We know, as we hear from so many of you in our offices or when we're home traveling throughout the state, there's some great Nevadans are out there and they're helping one another, community, friends, neighbors, loved ones, and they're giving back. And those are the stories we want to share, because too often right now you just turn on the news and it's just a lot of negativity going on. And it's a tough time for so many people dealing with this pandemic and losing their jobs and struggling. And so we also want to talk about the positive things, because I think, and Jackie and I have been talking about this, and we know we've got to have hope. There's hope that's going to pull us through all of this. And there are some incredible, incredible Nevadans who have been giving back during this pandemic and helping strangers or neighbors. These are the stories that we want to share with all of you. So if you have a story, if you've been giving back, if you want to tell or even tell a story about somebody that helped you, reach out and tell your story, because we will share it. We will share it here. We will share it along with our other constituents that we talk to. We want to make sure that the stories that you are doing to show who we are as Nevada and that we are Nevada strong, that we're sharing those stories. That truly is, to me, the strength of being a Nevadan. And so please, if you've got a story, reach out to our offices. You can reach out to both of our offices. Mine is cortezmasto.senate.gov. Jackie's is rosen.senate.gov. Let us hear from you, and we will share your story.
And with that, sharing the stories of Nevadans, working for Nevadans, it's what Catherine and I do each and every day. And 2 years ago, now that I came to the Senate, and was lucky enough to have, I say, the greatest partner in the Senate for my other senator. And what we did was we thought about how we could best serve Nevada. So between the two of us, we made the conscious choice to be on about 10 different committees, almost 20 different subcommittees and task forces. So that way, Nevada's voice is really heard as many places as the two of us can be, because then we're in the room where it happens and we collaborate and we communicate together. So it is what is so important for us and for all of you. So you tell us those stories. We get thousands of emails a week. We respond to them, we listen to them, and we tell your stories, and we are grateful for them. And so we're just going to end by saying we are grateful and humbled to serve Nevada and serve all of you. And as we think about this week coming up, Thanksgiving, we want to be grateful for the friends and the family and the community that we have. We want to be hopeful for the future as we navigate through this pandemic and beyond. And I know the heart of Nevadans, and that we are Nevada strong. And so please join us every time on Battleborn Update as we continue to tell you what's going on. Be sure, if you don't have health care, go to Nevada Health Link, wear that mask, check it out.
Right.
And we're here for you. Never forget. Let us know what you're feeling. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you, everyone.